Saturday morning, bright and early. Getting things together. Saturday morning, getting ready for Turkey Week. At least. All right, almost there. Items together here. All right, welcome. All right, welcome everyone. Good morning and welcome to the podcast here. I'm your host, Dr. Joe Blake, where we help you get your financial point across. And today we've got some great information. We're going to finish up from last week. And I tell you, I'm excited. My dad's coming in later today. It's always cool. The old man is 78 years old now, and each year is a good year because he's still around. You know, some dads aren't around, so I get to hang out with the old man and have fun with him. So he's Army, I'm Air Force. So I forgive him for being Army. He forgive me for being Air Force, but it's a good thing. So we're gonna have a good time with him and be able to just hang out. I know I have my son. He's joining us here shortly here. As a matter of fact, let me go and just bring my son on. Hey, how's it going there, son? How you doing there, Joseph?
Doing excellent.
All right.
I can see you, but I don't think you can see me.
You're kind of fading out a little bit there.
All right, there we go.
There you go. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. How's your weekend going so far?
Going great. It's Friday. Looking forward to the weekend. Here as well. I got.
Okay.
Hold up. Got Joel right here. He wants to say bye. Say hello, Joel.
Yeah, that's Joel.
Hey, you want to act
also known as.
Yeah. Go ahead. Joseph. This is the. And then 8 shirt on real quick. And then I got Jaden. Say hello, Jaden.
Also known as Tank. That's because he's a heavy little dude.
Yeah. Say hello.
What's the oldest guy's name? Where's the oldest one at?
He's on his way. The oldest is Aiden.
Aiden. 3 of 9.
Aiden is 10 years old. Say hello to everybody.
Hi.
Duck down a little
bit. 3 of 3. He's got 3 of 9.
Duck down a little bit.
Yeah.
So we all here enjoying the weekend.
Awesome.
Video games, stuff like that.
Awesome. Yeah. You'll hear him in the background, but that's okay. That's what having kids is all about. I love it. That's what I do because I like to share and understand that we're sharing this information because we're creating a legacy for families. And my son is doing what I did when he was small. I used to take my son everywhere I went so he can learn about being in business and understanding what it means to be a business owner. And that's why he's doing it now. He's just like me. He's an Air Force veteran. He has his advanced degrees. He's working on his doctorate degree now. I mean, I didn't ask him to do any of these things. He just did them on his own. He got his advanced degrees and he got a family, just like his daddy. I mean, I love it. So, I mean, I'm proud of you, son. Proud of you. All right, so let's continue on with what we have to share. want to remind everyone next year I'm going to be the first quarter next year we're going to come out with the my irresistible offer, and part of the irresistible offer is going to be sharing more about how to future-proof your finances, because what happened this year was just detrimental for a lot of families, and it caused them to get themselves in a financial bind because of all the things that happened with the government and how things were just laid out, and the layoffs and the shutdown and everything caught people by surprise again. But in the future, when you take you go take the mastermind they're going to create with this irresistible offer, don't happen again. Won't happen again, because you'll actually be prepared for it. You have these things put in place, not more than things, the programs, systems put in place, so it won't happen again. There's 4 modules in it. You talk about financial foundation, career advancement, diversified income, more. These are solid things that I put in place over my 31 years as an investment advisor. They're solid. That's going to put, set your family in place for it, where you have those systems. And it's more about finance. It's more about knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and that helps you gain more insights to your future. My books are there too. This is, this intense effort. So you won't fall into what happened during the shutdown that just recently occurred. Okay. All right. So you can get this piece on my website as well. Go to the website that scrolls at the bottom of the screen. You can download this piece. It's only $1, but at least you get a look at what's going to be available at the beginning of 2026. Okay, and so now I want to get us going with the presentation, and we're going to finish. We're going to kind of take a little step. There's a small step back and show where we were for last week. Last week we left off on the importance of addressing economic pain, because there's some pain. You can transform that pain into purpose, and that's I did that all my life. When there was pain there, I always transform that pain into purpose, because that's how it's done. Whenever you're in a tough part in your life, you can take the tough part and turn it into a strong point in your life. Now, I did some research, and I always do research. That's just what I do. And we looked at case studies on economic pain in different sectors out there in the economy. So we looked at things having in manufacturing challenges, e-commerce disruption, changes in effective farming, and also sector demands. Now, I looked at one particular study, and this study, and I got this from Arizona State University. This study I got from Arizona State University. Now, this particular study, it looked at what was happening. They looked at it was 250 individuals, and it was women. And the reason why I like that study, because it reminded me of my mom, and they recognized a specific challenge that was faced for these individuals in the community. So they looked at the 250 individuals over a 30-day period. Now, there was 250 individuals. My mama was just one woman. And instead of 30 days, I watched my mama experience this thing in over 30 years. And that 30-year period, in this case, now these women faced pain. It was osteoporosis and fibromyalgia. Now, women face all kind of pain over 30 years, But in that time frame, and like I use my mom because that's what I was hanging out with most of my life, she maintained effort. And she went to work for over 30 years with the state of Maryland. Didn't hear my mom complain, and she just got up, went to work, went to spring, summer, fall. And in Baltimore, they had 4 seasons. So when it snowed, it snowed. When it rained, it rained. And I remember myself being on a bus stop when it's 20 degrees outside, and it's freezing, but always went out there. And it was all, and I remember growing up in Baltimore, they had community support. In the summertime, they don't have too much of that here, but summertime they'll have summer camp. and we went to summer camp a lot. So my mother had to work with a babysitter, but the summer camp was summer camp. It started in June, ended September, so it was a whole summer, and they had the teenagers that participated in the summer camp. So that's who watched it, so to speak, but they always had an adult there. So the whole community had an effort in helping take care of it. So the teenager had something to do as well. So the whole process was there. And the educational program they had available was there as well. So their whole role was launched at that time. They don't have those things now. I haven't seen anything like that. What type of things do you see available in your community, son?
You said for my kids?
Yeah, in your community, not just your kids, but just your community as a whole.
I mean, they have like recreational stuff. I mean, I'm thinking about for the kids. They got like the sports. I told you I got my kids signed up for basketball and stuff like that. Sometimes the city will do some like seminars, and they have volunteers that'll provide people with like different skills and stuff.
Yeah. So they're doing that. They're doing that now. And this is not in school. This is what during school. This is during school time, right? Or when is this, after school?
Yeah, after school.
Okay, that's good. So you have Joel is doing it, right? And Joel is, how old is my grandson? Joel is what, 5?
3.
I knew that. I knew he was 3.
Yeah, gave him 2 more years. They will put him in school. He's not in school yet.
So he's 3, and they got programs for 3-year-olds for basketball.
Yeah, they got him in. We got him in instructional basketball. So basically, they're just like kind of teaching them the fundamentals and how to dribble and stuff, and the concept of the game. So,
Wow, and they can keep their attention span that quick?
I mean, we're gonna find out. This is our first year.
Well, that's good, because sometimes for a 3-year-old, and you're trying to find some type of childcare for a 3-year-old, that's kind of rough, But at least that gives them something to do. Now, Aiden in something like that too?
Yeah, we got Aiden in basketball too, and he's starting. They're both starting at the same time, so they got different age groups going on. They pretty much do all the sports all year long because they got basketball season. They just ended football, and I miss football. I wanted to put him in football. I think after this they have baseball and up. So we try to keep the boys active, so they're not just sitting around the house, video games all day, because that's what he does now. So
yeah. So now when you do it younger, it keeps them involved, get their minds and their skill set together. That really develops economic empowerment, because it creates a avenue for them to know there's something out there for them to do. Teamwork is another skill that develops them, understand how it works on the team. And when you start them at a younger age, and as they get older, they understand the workings of teamwork. And if you didn't have something like that in your community, it'd be hard to work out. Then there's encouraging economic entrepreneurship. And so when there's pain, like right now, you can try to introduce entrepreneurship in your environment. So create new business, innovative practices. You can also stimulate the economy. So sometimes you can start a little business, or have your kids start a little business and get them going as well. And you as yourself can start a business. So outside of your current your job, son, what have you seen that people have started like a small business where they are?
Well, one business I'm in the process of starting is my kennel business. So I got a bunch of dogs, and I got a passion for dogs. So I'm starting a pet boarding facility. One of my properties that's around the corner from where I stay.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I also have I'm really into real estate, rental properties. I do like rentals, so that kind of supplements my income with doing that.
Yeah. So sometimes people don't realize that what's in your house, which you can actually start Some things that you it's a hobby. Some things that just do that you like to do. You can look in your house and see what you got. And you can start your business based on that. And people don't realize it's something you can start, because when hard times come along, you already have a solution right next to you, and then you start that. That stimulates the growth, or to replace. Or you can start that, and you can use that as a means of being able to replace your income. But you got to do something. You can't just sit there and just hope something happens. Sometimes you gotta make it happen, right? You gotta make it happen.
That's right.
Yeah. So you gotta be resilient, because resilience is a catalyst to economic transformation that empowers the individual and the community. You have to be able to innovate and thrive when adversity comes along, because that resilience is a mindset. Really, it helps you earn. It turns your challenges into opportunities. Because if you let opportunities set you back, you'll just sit down and say, "Whoa, whoa, it's me," right? But when you have the resilience,
Right.
you can help create a sustainable growth, right? It's sustainable growth.
That's
And the
right.
only way to do that is it's not going to hold me back. It's not going to set me back. You have to think that way. You have to feel that way. All right. So community, healing and growth. So how does healing and growth work? How do you think the healing and growth work? I think growth is like a medicine.
How do I think right now?
Growth is like a medicine. Healing and growth. How do you think healing and growth works together? When you heal and you grow.
Heal from whatever pain or setbacks that you have. I mean, some look at those that they could be a distraction from your goals. So you got to heal from that, so that sometimes part of that healing is moving forward. So you got to move forward. You got to keep them alive, so you don't get stagnant and you throw a pity party and you just don't make any progress that way. So from whatever pain and trauma that you're going through, a lot of times having a support group or people in your circle that can help you. And then, you might want to look in maybe getting for professional help, seeing a psychiatrist, a counselor, or something like that, to work through that trauma. Because if you're constantly rehearsing whatever pain or trauma that you've experienced in life, you're not going to be able to enjoy where you're at today and where you're trying to go. So it's important to heal so you can grow.
Right. So they got a little statement there. There's something I read before, and I always think I remember it says, "Hurting people hurt people, and they easily hurt by other people." So if somebody's hurting, they end up hurting other people. And the crazy part about it is that hurting person that hurts somebody else, they're easily hurt by somebody else, which is crazy. They hurting, but they go around hurting other people. Yeah. You're a scrub. You're a scrub. But since somebody calls them a scrub, they call me a scrub. I don't know why they call me a scrub. Man, you up there calling people scrubs yourself. What's going on? So that person that's hurting is hurting other people. But as soon as somebody hurt them, they be having a cow about it. What is wrong with him? Why is like this? So you got to heal. You're right. You got to heal yourself. So the growth is like a medicine to stagnation. So when you grow, you're not stagnant anymore. And sometimes money, in a sense, can fuel that acceleration, but money is just a tool. But their roles in economic growth and progress can be that meditation, that growth that you need. And if you don't have that, it can kind of make you sit still. But you got to have that growth, and you got to have that to make things last for you. So then that's the community support that comes in that helps with that. Like now you got the kids in there where they need to go and do some more things. So addressing that stagnation that's the prolonged period of time where the growth comes into the economy, and medicine is used to treat illness, restores the health, and the policies that come in to help foster economic growth. like those programs that that you're having that they have for the children. Who sponsors those programs? Do you know who sponsors the
Sponsors what
basketball programs?
programs?
The programs for the kid.
The
kids.
city of
Okay.
Perry.
Okay, so the city of Perry is sponsoring the program, but that's going to help the community. The parents get out, the kids get out, the kids are learning something. The parents see the kids doing something. How do you feel when you take the kids and see them do their thing?
I feel good. It's a sense of fulfillment. Watching them, run around, have fun, and see your boy go out there. At least try to score some points. It's competitive.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you get worried about like I did. And your brother, we didn't win a game. We played though.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But it's about having fun. It's about having fun though.
Yeah, I still have those pictures, man. I got a curtain over here, and I got a picture with buttons on it. Got you on there, me and Trey on there. Those are memorable moments, man. You create a memorable moment in that time when you have your kids and you play that game. And then the projects are collaborable because you got the city there, you got the parents there, and it helps remedy an economy and recovery. So like now is like people are not feeling good about what happened, but now you get a time where people are feeling happy. They're feeling it makes the whole situation better because we're talking about taking pain and turning it into purpose. You repurpose that pain now. Repurpose that pain into a purpose that's good. People start feeling good about what's happening, even though things are maybe down right now. But they're good about the economy. They're good about what's going on because they're feeling better about what happened. And when people feel better, they do better, right? If people feel better and they do better,
right?
Well, that's the whole aspect that's the whole picture you're trying to paint for people because they're feeling better and they're doing better, and that's what you want to do. So in your life, even in what things are not going well, you find out what's in your house. You have to be better. So you still have your job, you got that back and everything, but no, you don't want that to happen again. Whatever you found out you can do on the side, real estate may be it. It could be having podcasts and doing your own thing, be able to offer other things to other people. You're helping them. You feel better, you do better, and that's the key. And you want to have that ability to do that. The other thing is that's what we're talking about. Share resource and knowledge. Share your resource and knowledge. That's how you stimulate activity, growth, and you invest in the infrastructure. You have a remedy to help the economy recover and thrive when you share it. So now, when you go out there and meet some of the parents, what do you think might happen? I never have thought about it this way.
Get the network. Yeah, you get the network. Get to see other parents doing the same thing that you're doing, or and
right.
Sometimes you build a routine like that. That's what some of the parents really invest in.
Do you think you're running to parents that have a pet? Do you think you're running to a parent with a pet?
They have a pet? Yeah, I'll probably run into that.
Right, and they probably have a need for maybe have a pet that needs to be someplace when they take a vacation. A pet that needs
most definitely.
Right. So see, you can start your connection now for the future. And that's only because the city set this up, where you parents and other people can get together and you're able to network. And that opportunity wasn't there before. So that's how these things end up working out for the good. And that opportunity may not have been there before. So resources enhance the community's capabilities and opportunities, and that's how you can promote a sustainable practice. And never even thought about it, because you get to work, you meet people you didn't think you would meet, contact people you didn't even think you would contact, and it works out that way. So the strategies for lasting benefits for economic future generations works that way. Just works out. Just works out that way. You don't even know it. Don't even know it. So traditional methods of recovery versus what's in place now is a lot better. There's an approach to economic recovery, and the solutions that were before are different now. There's some places that there's an innovation hub here in Goodyear that Karina and I go to. There are other business owners that are there. We get to meet new people that are trying, that are also looking at other businesses, and it helps. Because I see other people that are starting a new business, how they're going and everything. And because they're trying something different, it looks good for us too. It has that opportunity to meet other people too. All right, so turning pain into purpose. Out of pain comes purpose. It helps us transition from struggles into a brighter future. So what you say, we say, I am, into what you think, I believe, into what you do, which activates it, and then how you feel. That's your spirit. So you feel like, okay, I can make this happen. I can make this can come to pass. So you surrender into your faith. I can do this. This is what I've been called to do. I can make this happen. This is for me. So all of that helps you understand how you can transfer pain into purpose. Your final thoughts, son.
Cool. I mean, that's good stuff. I mean, that's good, true stuff. Like the whole networking aspect, you know, and then just how to persevere through adversity. I did want to share a picture before we disconnect, though.
Oh, okay. Well, hold on. Let me let you share that picture, man. Because tough times don't last, but tough people do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I'm trying to.
I love my grandbabies.
Yeah, he was just playing.
Is that what it was?
Hold up. Okay, I shared just the image file, but I'm gonna have to share my inbox right here.
Okay.
Is it not? Is it not sharing?
No, I don't see it.
Let me try again.
Yeah, it was just there. It was almost there.
Okay.
Oh, that is cool. That's not the team's name, the Suns?
Yes, I named it after that. I did that.
Oh, you named it.
This was last year when I was coaching. It did. It gonna mean. Oh wait. I'm trying to find a team photo.
Okay. Oh, you named that.
There's a team.
You scroll up a little bit, man. You gotta get up there. There they go. Okay, the sun. Oh, Phoenix likes that. That's something.
Yeah.
And my grandson, hey.
I just wanted to share that one.
That's cool.
Again this
We
year,
like
so
it.
but this year I'm not coaching, but I'm gonna try to work with them, get them ready.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you. Okay, so I'm putting you in the background so I can, let it, kind of land the plane. And I'll be right back. Okay. Hang tight.
Okay.
All right. So just want to remind everyone to download the second edition of the book series here, Building Financial Legacy. Financial literacy lasts a lifetime. Legacy lasts for generations. So we're taking the information that you learn and pass it on to your loved ones and last for generations. Make sure you scan that QR code, be able to get the book itself. Next, like and subscribe to the channel. Like and subscribe. That's the only way we get the word out and have other folks know what we're doing, how we're growing here. You can also scan that QR code, download the podcast, download the app. The app also has all the additional information on how we talk about financial literacy, which is gaining access to economic information and make use of those concepts. That's what financial literacy is all about. It's not a program. It's not a application only, but it's gaining access to economic information and then making use of those concepts, which is what we talk about here. So with that, just want to remind you that we're here Saturdays, 11 a.m. to provide more information. Only time we're not here is the holiday, which I'm not sure if I'll be here on the Thanksgiving weekend. I may or may not. My daddy will be here. I might come on and say happy Thanksgiving to you. Have the old man in the background so you guys can see my dad. But it's always a great time to be able to share about financial information and knowledge and wisdom. And I'm always happy to be able to provide more information for you here as well. I like giving out information. I like sharing. So with that, this is Dr. Joe Blake with the On Point Podcast, where we're here to help you get your financial point across. And we'll see you again next time. And always remember to stay tuned, stay informed, and stay on point. See you again next time, and I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful holiday season. Eat all the turkey you can get, because that's what we eat. A lot of turkey and sweet potato pie, which is my favorite. And pineapple soda, too. I like pineapple soda. It's just one of the things I like. I don't know. I like pineapple soda. That's just my thing. All right. See you next time. Have a good one.